All right, Vinegar Syndrome lovers and completists. Let's talk about something that was released about a month ago, a couple of months ago, I think. And that is the Reviver 1. Reviver 1, which everybody was really, really excited to get and really excited to have, because the concept behind Reviver is that they're lost films, films that have never seen the day of light. They have never been on DVD or Blu-ray. They're probably, homemade movies. Who knows? Nobody knew what we were getting into when we got this. Reviver 1, baby. Everybody was going crazy. It sold out pretty quick. It's uh just the not knowing what it was drove a lot of people to get this Reviver. And let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about Reviver 1. Vinegar Syndrome, another sub label, yet another one. They have so many. They got, what do they got? Labs and cinematography, whatever. And they got the other one, uh Ultra, and they got they're like by 9 or 10 of them already, of different sub labels. Yet this is another one called Reviver, and this is the cover for it. This is the back. This is the slip. The slip. This is the inside, and the back. The spine says Reviver 1. And when I first got this, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, what am I gonna do with this? What?" It doesn't have a title. It doesn't show what movies. What are the name of the movies? There's nothing to it. And I was very, very confused when I got this. I was like, what is this? Like, what do we got here? What is it rated R? Well, it's obviously unrated. It says it's a combination of 142 minutes. But let me tell you something about those 142 minutes. Um, it's just insane. So basically, what it is, it's four different kind of like movies, I guess. It starts off right off the bat. There's no menu. There's nothing. It's super confusing. It just starts off like bam. The movie starts off, and it's the first one. It's called "The Day of the Stalking Horror." The Day of the Stalking Horror is 7 minutes long, and it was from 1980. So it's a short film, 7 minutes long. It's written, produced, directed, edited, music, everything by a dude named Carmine. I don't know who the hell Carmine is, but he did everything for the movie. And this is the most. I just don't get it. It's one of the dumbest shorts I've ever seen in my life. Um, so some guy gets on the phone and talks to a woman about her being stuck in the car. The car is not working or something, and all of a sudden we see just cars driving around the whole time, and uh what is it, a crazy guy with a birthmark runs to the stuffed animal, and it's like a stuffed tr- animal tree, and then it kind of tells you like the guy's running, and then you think that he's going to go to the car, but he goes to the tree to get this puppy, this oh, it's so frustrating, this rabbit, a stuffed animal, and then it just ends like that. There's nothing to it. It's the weirdest thing. You just have to see it to believe it. Is so weird. And then the funny thing, at the end there's a phrase that says, "And that's the way it is. Do that, do that." So all that shit happens, which actually nothing happens. Some dude running to a tree to get the stuffed animal, a rabbit, while a girl is stuck in her car, not able to drive it. And the ending says, "And that's the way it is. Do that, do that." I mean, it's, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Anyways, that was the first one from 1980. Then we move on to another one from 1973 called Friday 13th. So this Friday 13th, I'm like, whoa, okay, we're gonna get into something here. 1973. It runs at 11 minutes, and forget about this. This movie has no audio. There's nothing to it. There's no subtitles. It's not a silent film. I would understand if there was a silent film, but it's just they lost the audio somewhere and they couldn't recover the audio. And I always thought, man, if you don't have the audio for the movie, you might as well put, I don't know, Vinegar Syndrome. They should have like read the lips or something, and they should have like put subtitles or something. I don't know. They should have done something because we don't know what's going on. The only thing we know is that we can't hear anything. It's completely mute. They lost the audio. So it's about this woman that goes into a movie theater, and there's two special double features that she has to go to. We don't know which one she picks. We don't know where she goes. We just see her outside of the movie theaters, and we see the marquee with the movies. And one of the double bills was a pretty good double bill. I would have probably gone to that, but we don't see her going to the movie theater at all. We just see that she went to go to the movies. Then we go all of a sudden to a guy in jail, and we don't know what the fuck he's saying, but he's talking to the prison guard, and he manages to escape uh, jail. And then he just goes off and goes to the lady's house, the same lady that went to the movie theaters. I guess she came back, and he goes into her apartment and abuses her like sexually. He's trying to rape her, and what happens is that we don't have audio, so it's like super weird and strange and awkward. He's trying to. There's no audio going on, and she fights him back, and all this fighting around the apartment, and all of a sudden he has a knife, right? And that knife is the knife, is what he's using to intimidate her. Long story short, the guy trips, falls on the knife, and kills himself. And that's it. That's the end of that one. That was 11 minutes. Then we get a 1972 documentary that runs 29 minutes about nature in South Carolina and how beautiful South Carolina is. Now, it has a good, the narrator has a good voice, and it has nice classical music and all that. But come on, man, this is a documentary of South Carolina and the trees and how beautiful it is, and it's 29 minutes of that. I'm not big into documentaries, nature documentaries. So that I had nothing to do with that, and whatever, it is what it is. And then finally, 1972, we get to the main feature, which runs at 80 minutes from 1972, 80 minutes, and it's called Boots and the Preacher. Now, this is a regional movie with regional actors. God knows who they are. But there's this one guy in particular. His name is Jim Harpy. And he plays himself. And it's basically, he used to be in real life, I believe he was an Elvis impersonator back in the day. And he has original music. So what it is that they play a lot of his original music in this movie here, Boots and the Preacher, and it's supposed to be a mystery thriller, but man, this was terrible. I mean, it was shot on 35 millimeter, which is okay. It's not bad. The police force in this town is terrible. There's a guy named Toby. Oh my goodness, that kid was way off the rails. I don't know if they were trying to be funny or if they were trying to be serious, but he is really messed up in the head, and oh my god, I don't know what to tell you. Then it becomes really uncomfortable with the uncle, and the uncle and the niece. There's some drama going on there that it's very very uncomfortable to watch, and that's it. I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, it's the cops get him, and whatever. it was atrocious. The whole entire thing. Now, I like the concept of reviving and discovering lost movies. That's awesome. That's great. But damn, man, you're sticking four bad movies in here. There was no break of like, oh shit, this is good. This is pretty good. There's a hope here. Nah, man, nothing. This shit was terrible. And the worst part about it is that I actually ordered Reviver 2. So that's coming pretty soon. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm hopeful that we might get a hidden gem that no one's ever seen because it's like hidden. It's a lost film. But man, the first one was hard, very hard to watch. I'm gonna give this an overall 2 out of 10. This is a 2 out of 10, and pretty much a waste of money. $30 on the drain. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch this again. Until next time, guys, I hope I come back with a better, happier, and better movie overall. But I cannot recommend this at all. For the people that complete Vinegar Syndrome, sure. Why not? But man, this is terrible. There you go. Reviver 1, 2 out of 10. Do not recommend. Later.